Hey Kingdom Kids, thank you for clicking on this video. You could have been watching anything else right now, but you decided to click on Kingdom Kids. So today we're talking about the Holy Spirit. Now, what is the Holy Spirit? The Holy Spirit can come in many different ways. It can come in, a feeling that's from Jesus, like a feeling of peace, stuff like that. Or maybe you feel a mighty rushing wind like the apostles. And let's figure out why we have the Holy Spirit. Well, in the Bible, I don't know where this is. I think it's in Acts. You can look it up. But anyways, in the Bible, it talks about how Jesus' followers were, since Jesus was leaving them, he was going up into heaven. They're now like, oh no, what do we do? You're not going to be here to help us anymore. And so Jesus was like, it's okay, guys. I'm going to send you a helper because I know, you guys are already freaking out and I'm not gone yet, I'll send you a helper. So Jesus was like, just wait here, just wait for, the Holy Spirit to come. Well, wait for this helper. So they didn't know what it was. He's just like, wait for this helper. And so they're like, they're waiting around. They're like, when is this helper coming? What is it going to feel like? They're wondering, what is this helper who's coming to help us? Is Jesus coming back to help us sometimes? What's going on? What's this helper? So then all of a sudden, they're praying and carrying on, and all of a sudden this mighty rushing wind comes in the house, and they're just speaking in a bunch of different tongues. And I'm sure their eyes are like as big as saucers. They're like, oh my gosh. Oh no, what is this? But that was the Holy Spirit that came in. So it could be something like that. It could be, you're sitting in a church service and all of a sudden you feel like this weep that comes over you, and you just start crying. Weeping is crying. So you just start crying and crying, and that can be the Holy Spirit too. So there are many different ways that the Holy Spirit can come. And if you've ever encountered the Holy Spirit, put it down in the comments below. Thank you, Kingdom Kids, for watching. Bye.